McNabb back again. He's looking. He is floating it for the end zone. Caught for a touchdown, Todd Pinkston! Welcome to Old School All-22, brought to you by Golden Nugget Jewelers. Merrill Reese and Mike Quick looking back at a special Eagles moment. How about this one? 2003. Prime time. Eagles and the Green Bay Packers on the wet, not frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. And I can still remember Donovan McNabb and Todd Pinkston.
Well, and this is another prime time. It's a Thursday night game this time, but that game with Todd Pinkston, Donovan McNabb, there's a winning touchdown by Pinkston in the game, but it's set up earlier in the game. There's so many slants that they're able to connect on in front of Al Harris, our old buddy that played for the Eagles for a little while. But later in the game, it's not the slant, but it's the slant and pivot back to the outside that sealed the game, that win, to Todd Pinkston from Donovan McNabb.
Todd Pinkston's game-winning touchdown may have happened with 27 seconds left on the clock, but Andy Reid and the Eagles had been setting it up throughout the second half. Early in the third quarter, the Eagles faced 3rd and goal from the 13-yard line. Pinkston lined up to the far left of the formation with cornerback Al Harris lined up across from him in press coverage. Pinkston releases off the line and runs a nice slant route, catching the pass inside the 5-yard line to set up a field goal to get the Eagles on the board and make the score 7-3 in favor of Green Bay. Fast forward to 2 drives later, and the Eagles face another 3rd down, this time on their own 35-yard line. Pinkston is again lined up to the far left of the formation, and again it's his former teammate Harris across from him in press coverage. Pinkston runs another slant here and is brought down just shy of the sticks as the Eagles are forced to punt. Now, let's fast forward one more time to the final drive. It's 2nd and 4, and Pinkston is lined up to the far left of the formation. Al Harris just left the game with an injury, and he's been replaced by cornerback Bao Ju, who's lined up in press coverage across from Pinkston. Pinkston releases and breaks inside, appearing to run another slant. The Packers' secondary has seen this all throughout the second half. The linebacker and safety on that side cheat in that direction, and Ju commits to stopping the slant. Then Pinkston does something none of them expected, as he sticks his foot in the ground and pivots back towards the sidelines. Ju tries to react, but it's too late, as McNabb floats a pass toward the pylon, and Pinkston secures the catch for the game-winning touchdown on a double move. It was the first touchdown of the season for Pinkston, and it came on a great route that was set up throughout the game by the Eagles.
It was a rainy night, and Brett Favre played with a broken bone, and you know who the backup quarterback was?
Yeah.
Doug Peterson. How about that?
How about that?
And it's interesting to note that Doug Peterson played behind not only Brett Favre, but he also played behind Dan Marino. So he got a lot of good education along the way and has become an outstanding coach. And that's it for Old School All-22, brought to you by Golden Nugget Jewelers.